Hello and welcome to episode 17 of series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. And we're back to Russia, we're back in the World Cup and we're into the quarterfinals. Brazil did really well to beat Argentina on penalties. It was an epic load of penalties to get us there. And you'll be noticing that we're doing 2 episodes in a row. We did one on Monday because of the live stream on Sunday. I don't know if any of you managed to catch it. 144 of you at one point did, which was amazing to see. And yeah, despite some of the technical difficulties, it was really good fun. And what a dramatic end we had to that Master League Story Mode season. But today, the dramatics continue as Brazil go up against Spain, and it's David De Gea in goal. So if Gabi gets a goal in this, we're not starting, but if we come on and get a goal, then we basically completed football. Because David De Gea, well, we know he's pretty decent between the sticks. We can safely say that. So nothing really left to do than just get into this first quarter final. Let's take a look at the sides today. We've gone for Firmino up top. Neymar back in the side after being rested against Argentina. That was a pretty controversial decision from Betancourt, but it paid off, I guess, in the end. Hulk on the bench. Gabriel on a downward arrow. He doesn't deserve much more. Let's see how Spain are rocking up. Well, they've got ex-Brazilian Diego Costa. Callahan out on the right. Isco, Saul and Koke. What a midfield that is. And obviously a very strong back line. I think, if anything, they've probably got a stronger side. And obviously they've got David De Gea in goal. 88 rated. But we do have Neymar back in, and that could be decisive. It's interesting when you take a look at the odds for the World Cup this year. Spain, they're not favoured at all. So you can get some pretty good odds on Spain, but they've still got a very good side. Obviously, they're maybe not the side that they were when they dominated world football with the original passing game. But yeah, I'd still fancy them to do pretty well. They've got, I think they're in the same group as Portugal, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, they will always do something. You know that much. But this is a nice matchup. I'm excited to see how this pans out. So interestingly, if you're looking at the matchups between Brazil and Spain in the past, Brazil have won the most. They've won 5. There have been 2 games drawn, and Spain have won 2. So historically, Brazil are the side that would come out on top in this one. Obviously, in more recent years, Spain have been much more of a force than maybe they were in the past. Oh, and just as we say it, Spain are off the mark through Jonathan Vieira. And that is a soft goal to give away. The number 11 celebrates with a cheeky kiss to the camera and a wink. Let's have another look at this. Simple passing edge of the box. Whelan, or is that Marcelo? Can't get the tackle in. Shot comes in off the face of David Luiz. That's unfortunate. We go behind here early on. Not the start we needed. Oh, and we're back in it half an hour in. And it's Neymar back in the side today after controversially being dropped. Many suggesting he might have picked up a knock in the Germany game just before the crucial Argentina matchup. But he's back in the side today, and it's Dani Alves with the overlapping run. Jordi Alba nowhere to be seen, and then Neymar at the far post gets the better of his man. And yeah, it's a good header there from the talisman for this Brazilian side. Great ball in from Dani Alves, spotting Neymar at the far stick. Good header. And it's honours even. Come on. So there we have it. Half-time is upon us here in Russia, and it is 1-1. Thankfully, Neymar got us back into this. It's been about as close as you can get. Been a couple of chances for Neymar, who's looked dangerous every time he's had the ball, but Spain passing it fluidly. Almost identical stats here. Spain having a few more passes, but other than that, it is very tight. Now, the only thing that fills me with a little bit of optimism about Gabi getting on is I think there should be some very tired legs out there. Yeah, Paulinho pretty much dead. Firmino very tired as well. Neymar, although he was on full stamina at the beginning of this game, he looks to be tired as well. He's been putting in a lot of miles. Gabi could be an option for fresh legs. Not sure if we're going to get to see him though. Well, no sign of Gabi at the start of this second half, but yeah, may well have extra time and penalties to come as well. We know Gabi now the penalty specialist. He's got 1 out of 1 for Brazil. Oh, Firmino heads just over. But yeah, fingers crossed we do see Gabi and he can fire us into the semi-final. We'd love that. And we are ahead here. It's another goal for the boy wonder. The old Gabi goal. He snuck in between the defenders. Awful defending there from PK. Just had no idea where he was. Jordi Alba couldn't hang with the pace of the Chelsea man, Whelan. Put it into the box, and it's another fairly simple finish past De Gea, who had no chance at all. Oh dear, there we are. Back in this one, it's Neymar. Could well be striking us into the semi-finals. Oh my word. That was some passage of play there. That was vintage Spain. One-touch passing, the tiki-taka. Ending up with the ex-Brazilian Diego Costa finishing and celebrating. Celebrating pretty wildly there against his old side. Not something you hear often in the national game. But look at these triangles here. I mean, you just can't hang with that sort of thing. One touch, two touch, what do you want? And then bam. Back in it, 2-2. And they bring on Iniesta for a bit of quality. That's nice to see. What a player he is. Probably not great for Brazil to be seeing that. And here he is. First time, ball into Callahan. And there it is. First touch of the game for Andres Iniesta, the magician. One of the greatest players of his generation. And he finds the ball over to Callahan. And suddenly, from a goal behind, Spain now go a goal up in mere minutes. And yeah, Marcelo caught out badly there. And there was no saving that one. Oh dear. And with 65 minutes or so gone, Betancourt looks to Gabi to find that crucial goal to get us back in the game. We're on for Roberto Firmino. I imagine that means we're going up top. Yes, we are, with Neymar and Whelan on the flanks. Can we find something here? We're not on a good form arrow, which isn't ideal. Comes Whelan. David Luiz. Into Gabi. Lays it off to Whelan. Gabi full of running now. Oh, Whelan, what are you doing? Oh, we've won it back somehow. And then Vieira puts it out. I can't find... Oh, Coutinho on now. Good stuff. 12 minutes left in this one. It's going to come down to the wire. Ball into Gabi. Into David Luiz. Wants it back, but it's pushed all the way out wide. It will find Gabi now into the box. The low pass across is on, and it's got to be Neymar at the far stick. And Gabi gets the assist to his childhood friend. And we're back in this one suddenly. And Neymar points to... oh, no. That's Whelan. I think he should be... Where's Gabi? There he is. There's Gabi. Celebrating with him as he should. He basically scored that goal for him. Lovely low ball across the box. It was the only option, really. It was decent build-up play. Whoever that is out on the right, I think it's Alexandra, did really well to find Gabi, who showed a good turn of pace to get away from the very tired Sergio Ramos. And once again, Neymar at the far post. He's had 3 very, very similar goals in this game. But Gabi, great composure to pick him out with the right foot. Simple tap in there, and we're back in this one. Can Gabi get the goal to take us through to the semi-finals? And will we get a final attack in this game? 89 minutes gone. It's pushed forward, looking for David Luiz. He can't get the header on. Oh, I thought we were going to get a ball over the top there. But David Luiz has got there. If we can time the run right here, there could be something over the top. Jordi Alba deals with that well. Gabi can't get to it. Ah, that could have been... Something could have happened there. Mere seconds left in this one. Piqué gets the header on. Diego Costa's ball doesn't make it through. Could this ball go to Gabi? Gets it back inside to David Luiz. Gabi now into the box. He just needs the ball in. Ball into Gabi, near post, the header. Oh, David De Gea. Gabi prevented from putting Brazil through with the final touch of this half. And De Gea will put it into the Russian sky. And, well, it's a hat-trick from Neymar that kept us in this one. Gabi came on and had an instant impact setting up the goal. And it'll go now to extra time here. The scenes are incredible. Brazil have definitely played their way back into this one. We've had more shots. We definitely had the run of the sort of second half of that second half. Now into extra time. Can we find something? Can we dig deep? Oh, Diego, that's great defending. Had to be great defending there. Can David Luiz get the header on into Gabi? He can. And now can Gabi find the ball back into the defender? Not a great ball. Not his best. Not his best. De Gea, easy take for him. Need to be more accurate than that. And now Spain looking to break straight away. Jonathan Vieira's got away from his man. He's got Costa in the centre to aim for. Ball up to the far stick. That's good defending. Back into the gloves of the keeper. Gabi looks to hold this up now. Looking for options. Got Neymar making the run down the outside. Has to go with his old pal. Puts the ball in. Looking for Whelan. Jordi Alba comes across. Great covering there from the Barcelona man. And now Spain will go again. This is end-to-end stuff here as Callahan is put clear by Piqué into the box. Now it's going to be Callahan against the Brazil keeper, whose name I've forgotten, but he puts it wide. And we live to fight another day. Gabi's made a lovely run, calls for it off the shoulder. He's got there ahead of Jordi. Referee! Come on! That is a stonewall yellow card / penalties / whatever you want. Oh, Gabi steps away from Iniesta. Ball into David Luiz. Slips it in. Neymar's there. Carvajal has to get that. He does really well against the man who's currently on a hat-trick. And it's going to go into the second half of extra time here. 50-50. This is tight as a gnat's chuff. Oh, this is nice. Now Neymar Can he find Gabi? Gabi's made that nice run. Gabi through on. Oh, De Gea gets the save. Whelan with the second F. I can't believe it. I can't believe David De Gea. How many times in a week do you want to upset me? You absolute bastard. Gabi's made a great run across his man. Gets there. That's an insane save. It's come off the foot. I mean, what can you do about that? Whelan misses the second opportunity. We do have a corner here. Gabi's made a run near post. It's a great run. The overhead kick. No! Oh, I thought that was it. I thought we were going to be celebrating the semi-finals after an incredible goal from Gabi. You got across his man. Just couldn't wrap his foot around it. 2 big chances for Gabi. Spurned as the game dies. Ah, what could have been. Really don't want to go to penalties, especially not now. All over the top. Can David Luiz get the ball on? He can. That's great play. Gabi lays it in. It's pushed wide. Looking for the runner. Ball into Gabi. Jordi Alba will get there. Oh, Gabi, great play though. Nicks it back off Fabregas. He'll whip a ball in. William will jump for it. Doesn't fall. Doesn't fall. Time nearly up here. Gabi taken out in the box. And then a foul on the edge of the box. This referee is having an absolute joke. Did anyone see Gabi get taken out there? We were making an excellent run. There's going to be some serious inquiries about the referee today. PK battles. He'll win this header. And Vieira will get there. And that's a ball flighted in, looking for Diego Costa. Easy take, though. Time nearly up here. One more header on for David Luiz. He gets it. And now Gabi manages to move it on into Whelan. He's got Neymar and Gabi Twain in the box. Near post. Gabi. Oh, no. I thought that was it. 3 big chances. You don't get more than this in the World Cup quarterfinals. And it's going to go to penalties. And if we lose it now, well, is Gabi going to be the new Fred? The one that is laughed at permanently. Well, we've had the chances to seal this one. We haven't been able to take any of them. Once again, David Luiz, just get the header on. He does. Into Gabi. No, should not have gone with the dummy. That was poor. Somehow we've won it back. Looks for the ball into David Luiz. I didn't mean to do that. That was meant to be to Neymar. Someone told me not to panic in the comments. I panicked all the way through this. And, yeah, what could have been? What could have been? Gabi had 3 big chances. And if we go out on penalties now, there's no one else to blame. So once again, Gabi will take the first penalty. I'm not sure why he's been given this. But, well, he's got to step up and he's got to take it. It's going to be Vieira, though, to take the first one. Straight down the middle. Good penalty from him. And he got the first goal today. Gabi, well, he couldn't get the decisive goal and he had the chances. How do I put the... Oh, there it is. We're going to go bottom left. Gabi steps up. De Gea doesn't go anywhere, and it's a good penalty from Gabi. And once again, he starts Brazil off. Will we go through on penalties again? We'd rather not. But if we have to, it's fine. Callahan, good penalty there. We don't have, what's his name in today? Next up now, Neymar, hat-trick hero, up against David De Gea. 2 of the best players in the world, and De Gea, incredible save. Collects it in his hands, doesn't even need to palm it away. Not a good start here. Neymar misses his. Diego Costa now, straight down the middle. Great penalty. And things are not looking good now for Brazil. Are they going to say that Gabi cost them the World Cup? You would be within your rights to suggest that, I guess. Whelan puts his home. Now the pressure on Thiago Alcantara. Can we save this to keep us in it? No, straight down the middle. And it falls now to Philippe Coutinho to keep us in this one. If we miss this, we're out. We're out of the World Cup. David De Gea has always saved 1. Oh, that was straight down the middle. Just about managed it. And it falls now to the veteran, Andres Iniesta. 1 kick from him will see Spain through to the semi-finals. Alisson is primed, ready. And he's gone the wrong way and we're out. I can't believe it! Oh, God. So many chances. So many chances. All spurned. All spurned. Whatever the word is. I'm too sad to even react to this. And it's Gabi to blame. And we go out. And look at that. We had the chances at the end. A lot of them fell to Gabi. Just couldn't quite do enough. Couldn't find the telling touch to beat De Gea. And we're out. The World Cup dream is dead. I'm absolutely heartbroken by that. I can't believe it. I mean, I guess it's not our fault. We came on and we got in the right positions. We worked hard. We won the ball back. We almost scored. That De Gea save off the foot was insane. I don't even care who's doing what or who ends up where. 1 goal in 6 appearances. It's just not a good enough return, is it, for the World Cup? Not good enough at all. And when it came down to it, we were turned to by Betancourt to try and change things, and we just didn't have enough. We didn't have the clinicalness in the finishing. We got an assist. Got to remember that. That helped at least, and we appeared at a World Cup, which is always fun. But Brazil crashing out, oh, they'd be gutted, absolutely gutted there. Well, so there we go. Now we just have to continue with Gabi's career at Everton. Let's not forget about that. Remember, he's an Everton player, but for how long? Well, the poll has gone out to the patrons, the people who are donating kindly to this channel on Patreon. And yep, for the moment, Gabi remains an Everton player. There's still time left on the poll. We won't know until the next episode is recorded, but for now, he's definitely staying. We're on the bench today, which is unfortunate to start off the season on the bench. We're going to have to fire our way back in. Let's go and have a look at the sides, see if they've made any signings. I don't know. They might have done. Sandro still up top. Can't see any new players. Nope. Doesn't look to have been any signings. Hopefully we will make some signings. I guess we haven't made it into the transfer window yet. Disappointed to be on the bench for the first game. What's our manager trust level? 70%. I mean, it is Big Sam now. Let's not forget. Times have changed at Everton and we are officially moving over to the Big Sam era now. So we're back at Goodison Park. It was hardly a happy hunting ground for Gabi last season. He didn't get enough goals, let's be honest. Same problem for Brazil. Let's not talk about that anymore. That's done. But we didn't get enough goals and Big Sam has decided to leave us out. Or at least leave us on the bench for this first home game. It's a disappointing start to the season. Maybe he's carrying some sort of knock. Or just genuine fatigue, or general fatigue even, from the World Cup. It's possible. That does happen in the first games of the season. We'll put it down to that and hopefully we'll get on and we'll influence the game. Fresh off the plane from Russia after a few weeks. But hey, let's go. Oh my God. That free kick from Hoang puts Aston Villa up, and I thought maybe with Big Sam coming in that the defensive side would be a bit better, and it has been. I guess you can't really do much about incredible free kicks like that. Unfortunately, it was Bobby Snodder's Master League legend stepped over it, but Hoang, Everton, I mean, Pickford didn't even jump for it, didn't even move. Was he wrong-footed that badly? Could barely see over the wall by the looks of it. Did Klassen get a touch to that? I'm not sure. But we're behind here early on. Not the start to the league we needed. Oh, and that's 2. Oh, dearie me. Starting as we left off with some absolutely laughable defending there. It's Jonathan Kujia. He's a great player. I'm a big fan of his. Found out a lovely ball to Bobby Snods, a player we know and love. You know he's going to cut back onto his left foot. You've got to be thick, Leighton Baines. Then Kujia, well, I mean, makes Funes Mori look an absolute joke, as he has been consistently. Takes it down on the chest and then has a couple of years there to finish that one off under absolutely no pressure at all. Just poor. No sliding in from Everton, and Pickford beaten again. Not good. So there we have it. It's half-time here at Goodison Park, and this is not the start we were hoping for. I was just thinking at the beginning, it's nice to get back to the Premier League, especially with Big Sam at the helm. Hopefully he can inspire Everton to start the season strongly. I know it says Koeman there. It's Big Sam. Let's not forget that. But I thought we could start the season strongly. I thought, yeah, Gabi will get a game. He'll get over the sadness of that World Cup quarter-final by scoring some goals. But not only do we not start, but we've given away 2 easy goals to Steve Bruce's Aston Villa early on. And we've got a mountain to climb now in front of an Everton crowd who, there was a smattering of boos at half-time, I don't mind saying it, and they are restless. But the good thing is we do get on at half-time. Where are we playing, though? Looks like Sandro Ramirez is still on, so we may well be out on the wing. Yes, we are at right midfield. That's no problem. We'll probably still end up playing as a striker. And can we do something now? We get a full 45 to do so. Oh, they're passing it around beautifully here. The away side having all the play in this second half. Gabi's read that well, though. And now we'll bring it away. Looking to unleash the legs. Ball through to Sandro. Now we'll have it back. No, Sandro's made it through. Surely. Yes. Well, I think we were the catalyst there with some of that strong running. And we're back in this one. Sandro Ramirez. It's the first time we've ever played, I think, on the same pitch as him. The simple stuff through to him, really. He did incredibly well somehow to come away with that. And, well, we pulled a defender away at least with the run perpendicular to him. Or parallel, or whatever. I'm no geometrist. But what I do know is we're back in this one. Oh, we've won this back now. And now Gabi can run at this defence. Finds the ball into Sandro. He'll hold it up. Gabi's made a great run in behind. He'll take it down with the right foot finish off the post. I can't believe it. He just can't score at the moment. It's like there's a bloody something on the... the lid on the goal. That's what I'm trying to say. Gabi, edge of the box. Twisting, turning, looking for options. Runs into trouble, but Klassen's put the ball into the box. Balassi with the header. It's going to fall to Sandro. And he puts it away. And we're back in this one. No thanks to Gabi, who's managed to hit the post and then get caught up in his own feet there. Dribbling to nothing. Couldn't get the ball away. It did fall to Klassen though. Put a good ball into Balassi. His header is weak, but it's palmed even more weakly away. And then Sandro there to grab his second. And we're right back in this. Klassen now into Gabi. Back to Klassen and then he lays it off. Can Sandro find us? He can. Can we poke it back into Sandro? Can he make it 3? Oh, almost for his hat-trick. It's good interplay though between Gabi. Klassen's won it back now. Now Gabi will turn. Can't get the pass away into Sandro. So close. We're pushing now hard for that third goal. Well won by Barkley. Will there be a final chance here? Sandro lays it off into Gabi. Turns away from Henry Lansbury. One more ball into Sandro. Wants it back. It's going to fall to Gabi here. Has to turn. Little chip ball into Sandro with the header. Oh, it's saved. Gabi with the right foot. No. Why can't we score? Please. Don't believe it. So many chances have been saved. What, in the last 2 games? We've been kept out by at least 3 world-class saves. There's another one. Is it just not? It's just not happening for Gabi. He hasn't had a goal in a long time. 30 seconds left. Kajia could get one more chance here. Gabi misses the tackle on Lansbury. Klassen does as well. It's game over here, but they could get one more chance. Kajia back to Lansbury. Gabi gets the tackle in. Still not cleared. Chester keeps it. Oh my God. Blow up, ref. Blow up. No. No. Oh, Pickford saves us the point there. Salvages one solitary point for Everton. But it looked like it was going to be a lot less than that at the beginning of the game. Gabi had chances when he came on. Only getting a 5.5. Pretty sure we got an assist. That's harsh. How badly did we play? I thought we did better than that. Missed 4 passes, had 2 shots on target. We didn't get an assist, did we? Didn't get an assist. We were involved. That was about as good as we can say. 2 good chances though. Still Gabi cannot score. The goal drought continues. So there we have it, back into the Premier League. I was so excited. It's not been the best start, but at least we've got a point on the board. But at home to Aston Villa, that would be one that at the beginning of the season you would say should be a guaranteed 3 points. Big Sam not off to the best start this season. And Gabi, well, I mean, his goal drought, well documented now. I'd be surprised if we're still in the national team. But we are. Okay, fine. But will we start second game of the season against Wolves? We're in the starting lineup. Good. Good stuff. Well, we'll enjoy that on Sunday as we get back to the usual schedule. What a disappointing episode this has been. I'm gutted. I'm gutted about the World Cup, obviously. And I'm gutted that Gabi just cannot score. Just can't do it. I mean, we've made some good chances. We probably had 4 world-class saves against us in this episode. And there's nothing you can do about that. You've just got to keep trying, keep plugging away. And I'm sure Gabi will do that. As I said, it looks like, thanks to the patron vote, that it's going to be another season at Everton. Hopefully we can get things going a little bit more positively than we did in that first game. I'll see you in a bit.